In today's society, the concept of alpha and beta males has gained popularity as people try to understand and categorize certain traits commonly associated with masculinity. However, it is essential to remember that these labels are largely based on outdated and reductive stereotypes. Each individual is unique, and there is no single definition of what it means to be masculine or feminine. Instead, let's explore 9 traits that, when exhibited excessively or inappropriately, may unintentionally project an image that some may associate with a beta male persona. Being aware of these traits can help individuals present themselves confidently and authentically. 1. Lack of self-confidence. Self-confidence is crucial for both men and women alike. A lack of self-assurance can lead to submissive behavior, making it challenging to establish healthy relationships and gain respect from others. Cultivate self-confidence by setting achievable goals, focusing on your strengths, and seeking professional help if necessary. 2. Over-apologizing. Apologizing when you genuinely make a mistake is commendable. However, constantly over-apologizing or saying sorry for everything can be perceived as a lack of assertiveness and confidence. Learn to be accountable for your actions without constantly seeking validation or forgiveness. 3. Inability to express opinions. An inability to express opinions or assert one's beliefs can hinder personal and professional growth. Avoid hesitating to speak your mind or always seeking approval from others before forming your own thoughts. Engage in open and respectful discussions to build strong communication skills. 4. Over-accommodating. Being kind and empathetic is essential, but over-accommodating to please others at the expense of your own needs can be detrimental. Strive for a balanced approach that takes into account your well-being while respecting the feelings and opinions of others. 5. Lack of boundaries. Having clear boundaries is crucial in maintaining healthy relationships. Being overly permissive or allowing others to disrespect your boundaries can lead to feelings of powerlessness. Learn to assert yourself respectfully and establish personal limits that align with your values. 6. Avoiding leadership roles. Leadership is not exclusively tied to gender. Anyone can be an effective leader. Refrain from avoiding leadership roles out of fear or self-doubt. Embrace opportunities that challenge you and help you grow as an individual. 7. Seeking constant validation. Seeking validation from others excessively can make you appear needy and dependent. While it's natural to seek approval at times, learn to derive validation from within by focusing on self-improvement and acknowledging your achievements. 8. Emotional suppression. Suppressing emotions to maintain a stoic front may lead to emotional distance and difficulty connecting with others. Embrace emotional intelligence and learn to express your feelings appropriately, as vulnerability can strengthen relationships and enhance personal growth. 9. Belittling others. Putting others down to elevate yourself not only reflects insecurity but also damages relationships and reputation. Aim to build others up rather than tearing them down. Show respect and support for others' efforts and achievements. Here are some example stories that illustrate different traits commonly associated with beta male stereotypes and how individuals can navigate beyond them. The transformation of Tim. Tim, a soft-spoken and introverted young man, often struggled to assert himself in social situations. He would frequently apologize for expressing his opinions and found it challenging to lead in group settings. One day, Tim attended a communication workshop that emphasized building self-confidence and effective assertiveness. Through the workshop's exercises and support from peers, Tim learned to embrace his authentic self and communicate his thoughts with conviction. With newfound confidence, he started taking on leadership roles in his community, eventually becoming a respected figure who inspired others to embrace their uniqueness. The journey of empathy. Meet Chris, a compassionate and empathetic individual who often found himself over-accommodating to please others. He would put his needs aside to avoid conflict, leading to feelings of exhaustion and frustration. After a series of personal reflections and discussions with friends, Chris realized the importance of establishing healthy boundaries. He began to communicate his limits clearly, without compromising his empathy. As a result, Chris found a newfound sense of balance in his relationships, maintaining his kindness while respecting his own needs. Rising above insecurities. Alex, a young professional, was passionate about his work but struggled with feelings of inadequacy. He often sought constant validation from his peers and supervisors, fearing rejection or criticism. Recognizing the need for self-improvement, Alex embarked on a journey of self-discovery and personal growth. Through mentorship and self-reflection, he developed a strong sense of self-worth and shifted his focus from external validation to internal satisfaction. This transformation allowed Alex to thrive professionally and build more meaningful connections with others. The power of emotional intelligence. Daniel, a reserved and stoic individual, believed that expressing vulnerability was a sign of weakness. As a result, he kept his emotions tightly guarded, fearing judgment from others. However, after experiencing a personal loss, Daniel realized the importance of emotional intelligence. He learned to share his feelings with trusted friends, who offered him support and understanding. This newfound emotional expression strengthened his relationships and deepened his sense of connection with others. From bystander to advocate. Mike, a young man who was once hesitant to assert his opinions, witnessed an incident of injustice in his community. He felt compelled to speak up but hesitated due to fear of confrontation. However, after attending workshops on assertiveness and understanding his values, Mike found the courage to advocate for change. He used his voice to address the issue, gathering support from like-minded individuals, and together, they succeeded in making a positive impact on their community. The art of leadership. Chris, a naturally empathetic and supportive individual, was often overlooked for leadership opportunities due to his gentle demeanor. He believed that he lacked the assertiveness and confidence necessary to lead effectively. However, with the encouragement of a mentor, Chris discovered that leadership doesn't require dominating others but rather empowering them. He embraced his compassionate nature and used it to foster a positive and inclusive work environment. As a leader, Chris inspired his team to excel by valuing their unique strengths and ideas, proving that leadership can take various forms. A journey to emotional vulnerability. Mark, a successful businessman, had always maintained a tough and composed exterior. He believed that vulnerability was a sign of weakness that could hinder his professional growth. However, a personal setback forced him to confront his emotions head-on. Through therapy and open conversations with loved ones, Mark learned the power of emotional vulnerability. As he began to share his struggles and insecurities, he found that it deepened his connections with colleagues, employees, and family. Embracing vulnerability not only improved Mark's personal relationships but also positively impacted his leadership skills. These stories demonstrate that the journey to navigate beyond beta male stereotypes involves self-awareness, personal growth, and embracing authenticity. Each protagonist faced their unique challenges but emerged stronger and more confident individuals. By recognizing and understanding these traits, individuals can break free from limiting stereotypes and foster meaningful connections, thereby contributing to a more compassionate and understanding society. Conclusion. Labels like alpha and beta males are overly simplistic and often perpetuate harmful stereotypes. It is essential to embrace individuality and recognize that everyone possesses a unique combination of traits. However, understanding how certain behaviors can impact perceptions of masculinity can be beneficial in fostering healthy relationships and personal growth. By cultivating self-confidence, setting boundaries, expressing opinions respectfully, and avoiding negative behaviors, individuals can present themselves in a confident and authentic manner, irrespective of societal labels. Remember, embracing one's authentic self is the true path to personal fulfillment and genuine connections with others. Thanks for watching.